Alright, there we go. It was like, signal dropped for a second, and I'm like, what sort of fuckery is it doing right now? Okay. Gonna enjoy this sick bass line for a moment. Gotta be careful of number 14 there. He's a tricky one. The automobiles appearing in Sega Rally are the actual cars. That's right. They look exactly like this. These were the ones that participated in the rally.
Sega Rally Championship.
Netlink Edition. So, I need to acquire a Netlink, but then if anybody else has a Netlink in this game, we can still play this over phone lines. Anyway, gonna give the arcade mode a shot here. Championship. And, gonna go with the Lancia here instead of the Toyota. This is a very different game than
3, 2, 1.
Daytona USA.
You did right.
For one, you've got this helpful navigator who calls out the directions for you.
Over jump. You did right.
And really, you're mostly competing against the clock. Your opponents are a lot less aggressive than in Daytona USA. They will try to always take the optimum path. They don't go out of their way to slam into you, which is not the case in Daytona. In Daytona, they will very much try to slam into you because it's funny.
Very long, easy right, baby.
And this is a cool game because the arcade version was the first racing game to attempt to accurately model different types of terrain. So like loose gravel, dirt, asphalt.
Three, 2, 1, go!
This is my favorite course in the game. I think it just looks really cool. It's got good music too.
Long, easy right. Long, you did right, baby.
And it's kind of presented as, you know, each circuit is a leg that kind of leads into another, but that's not the case.
Medium left.
They are in fact circuits. They're closed loops.
Medium left, baby.
You just do one lap on each one in the championship mode.
Long, medium
By
right.
default, you can change the options, of course.
Caution, hairpin right. Checkpoint. Stay left.
Yeah, the maybe inspires confidence, for sure.
You did right, you did left.
Of course, the sample is so badly compressed that I always hear it as baby, so it's like very long medium right, baby. It's like, yeah.
Finish!
Alright. This one is going to be a little trickier. I don't think I'm going to finish in first place, which means I'm going to have to try again in order to get the hidden track.
1, go! Easy left. Easy left. Easy right.
This game, obviously,
Take left.
developers were a lot more comfortable with the Saturn at this point because it is just head and shoulders above Daytona from a technical perspective. Targets 30 frames a second and mostly stays there. The models are more complicated, better draw distance, larger viewable area. If you'll recall, Daytona USA was letterboxed, and this uses the entire 4:3 resolution.
Medium left. Medium right. Checkpoint. Easy left, maybe. Easy left, maybe. Long, medium right.
Like this stage for all of the spectators around the corners.
Take left. Easy left.
Alright. 5th out of 15. Not really my best showing. But very cool name entry. Oh damn, I'm below ass. The best game over screen of all time. Alright, so this time around, we're gonna try... Oh no. Oh no! Since my save file got deleted, I hadn't made a backup of the file, so... It's not letting me select the hidden car. I'm gonna have to get good, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, it's now showing the Stratus for me.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I'm just gonna have to do better.
Easy left.
Or input a cheat code.
Easy right. Over jump. Easy right. Long, medium right. Checkpoint. Easy right. Over jump. Easy left.
But this is one of those games that I think really sells the Saturn.
Very long, easy right, maybe.
Because it's just got a level of detail that you don't see on other racing games from the era. Oh my god, get out of my way, red car.
Finish!
Oh, and it is very difficult to control. Which it makes sense in the context of a rally game because the Stratos is rear-wheel drive instead of all-wheel drive.
3, 2,
I like the guy in the left-hand corner who's just excitedly jumping up and down with his arms in the air.
very long, easy right.
Yep. The co-pilot is not the confident sort. Fails to realize even if you're not sure, you probably don't want to let your driver know that you are not sure.
Medium left.
The driver is looking for you to speak very authoritatively.
Medium right. Caution, hairpin right. Checkpoint. Stay left. left. Medium right. Easy right, easy left.
Sometimes the info does not appear to match up with the,
Easy right.
with the course. It's very infrequent, though.
Finish!
Okay, in good position coming into this track. Just need to overtake 4 nerds.
Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Checkpoint. Okay, left. Medium right, maybe.
Get some solid drifting going on here.
Caution,
Using
hairpin right.
some mad tofu delivery skills.
Long medium left. Checkpoint.
Yeah, why can't I drive an AE86 in this? Seriously.
Easy left. Easy left, maybe. Medium left. Medium right. Checkpoint. Easy left, maybe. Easy left, maybe. Long medium right.
Try to box this guy in. Oh, that probably cost me the race right there.
Easy left.
Yep. Second.
Finish.
Damn. I really want to show off the hidden track because it's cool, but I gotta get first place in order to do that, and I think I've got to get first place on normal mode. Wait, why did I hit replay? Let's just cancel out of that.
Sega Rally Championship.
Alright. Maybe... Ah, there we go. Extra. We're just gonna practice this because I'm not confident in my ability to get first place in it, but we'll try it out here.
3, 2, 1, go.
So very pretty course, lakeside in autumn, but man, it is difficult. It's like composed entirely of right-hand turns.
Medium right.
Like,
Long medium left.
right angle turns, I should say.
Medium right. Wow.
And it's very narrow. Difficult to pass this jerk.
Medium left. Medium right, maybe.
Of course, he's ahead of me, so maybe I'm the jerk.
Medium left. Long easy left, maybe.
It's basically impossible to
Medium left.
not hit the walls on this course.
Caution. Medium right. Medium left.
I mean, I suppose if I had refamiliarized myself with this game prior to being like, oh yeah, I'll do it on stream,
Checkpoint. Medium right.
probably would go a little bit better. But oh, let's go with restart. Restarting sounds good.
3, 2, 1, go!
See, I didn't have my lucky charm of a dude jumping up and down, all excited from the sideline at the beginning. What? That didn't make sense. That dude clipped through me.
Medium right. Long medium left.
I am going to write a letter to Sega
Over jump.
demanding a refund because that ruined my experience. A refund of this game that I bought like
Long medium left, baby.
15 years after the commercial life of the Saturn in secondhand.
Medium right, baby.
Like,
Straight right.
they'll definitely give me my money back.
Medium left. 12. Long easy left, baby. Caution, medium right, medium left.
I disagree with the call-outs on this stage for the most part. Like, all of these are not medium anything. These are
Checkpoint. Medium right.
all hard turns.
Medium left. Medium right. 12. Medium right. 12.
Oh man, just
Medium left. Over jump. Medium right.
like this course doesn't need to be so narrow. Why'd they do this?
Over jump. Medium left. Medium right, baby.
In the replay videos, it describes this course as like almost heaven, and
Medium left.
I am disagreeing with the announcer's
Left, baby.
assessment right now. Look at there were ducks.
Caution, medium right, medium left.
Ducks on the lake.
Caution, medium right, medium left. Finish!
Man, I got my ass rocked there. So I feel about that. Alright, give the rally itself one last try. The championship.
Three, 2, 1, go! Easy right.
Oh, and here's an interesting bit of Saturn trivia for you, related to a game that was played, I believe, yesterday.
Easy right.
Sonic R did not start its life as a Sonic game. It was originally being developed as a Formula One game.
Jump.
The only assets that remain from it, I think John Burton uploaded on his YouTube channel, which was Marlboro-sponsored F1 car.
Very long.
So it switched over to a Sonic racing game fairly early in its life. But yeah, I guess Sega was impressed with how Traveler's Tales handled Sonic 3D Blast, and we're like, yeah, we want you to do a racing game. And see, I don't even know if I can get first place if I don't get better than 10th on the first track.
3, 2, 1, go!
Because I feel like I passed all the cars on these two tracks the last attempt.
Long, easy right, maybe. Very long, easy left. Check one. Medium left. Medium left, maybe.
See, I think the lakeside would be a lot better if all the roads were at least this wide.
Hairpin right. Check one. Stay left. Medium right. Easy right, easy left. Long, medium right. Easy right. Finish!
You drive like this on your commute to work. I mean, my first question would be, how much do you pay in insurance? Second question would be, where do you live that you can manage that?
Easy left. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Check one. Stay left.
Do you suppose race car drivers pay more or less on their auto insurance?
Long, easy left. Caution, hairpin right.
You know,
Medium left. Check one.
the knee-jerk reaction would be, oh, of course they pay more,
Easy left.
you know, but
Easy left.
if they can safely operate a vehicle at, like, really, really high speeds, I feel like regular driving is probably just, like, easy mode for them.
Easy left, maybe. Long, medium right. Caution, stay left.
I just need... Oh! Okay, that worked out better than expected.
Easy left.
But yeah, I guess that's what I need to do, because there are no other cars in front of me that I can pass. I need to get 9th place on stage 1. Yeah, look at this, fourth place time. It's literally the fastest that I have ever done this, and it's like, oh, it's still not good enough to play the bonus round. Like, you know what, game? Got like another 3 minutes before I switch games, so I'm gonna do it again. You know, you say that, like, Bacon and Radioactive Bitman are, 2 different people, but
Go.
I've never seen them together at the same place at the same
Easy
time.
right. Easy left. Easy right. Over jump. Easy right. Long, medium right. Check one. Easy right. Over jump. Easy left.
You think that's mind-blowing, Booster? Wait until I tell you about how Alex Jones and Bill Hicks are the same person. This is already shit.
Three, two, one, go.
I really should be playing this track in particular better, because I used to be within like spitting distance of world records.
Over jump. Easy right. Long medium right. Check mark. Easy right.
What's really nice about the time trial mode in this game is you can set it to endless, so you just keep doing laps around the course. So you can get into this really nice flow state,
Very long easy
which
right,
is
baby.
definitely not what I'm in right now. What kind of game makes the first track the hardest? Like, seriously.
3, 2, 1, go.
An arcade game. Yeah, I mean, gotta get those quarters somehow.
Easy left. Easy right. Over jump. Easy right.
But it's a fine balance, because if you make the first stage too difficult, then people are just not gonna play the game.
Easy right.
See, you always need that late game difficulty spike, where you're just close enough to the end that you're like, oh my god, it's so close, I can taste it, I'm just gonna keep feeding quarters.
Very long easy right, baby.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Faster, 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 you son of a bitch.
Hey!
Oh my god. Okay, well, we're just not gonna get a proper championship because it's time to move on. Unfortunately.